Alright guys, so you've been wondering what's going on with our cabin project. I'm not referring to this cabin, even though this cabin is on our property, and you're like, wait, what? We have a cabin? Another cabin?
Once upon a time, an old cabin stood right here. Now only the chimney remains. The structure became too unsafe, so I had no choice but to take it down. Today, the rebuild begins, starting with this massive chimney. I've been waiting for my stonemason to step in, and finally the work is underway. It won't be easy, especially in this heat, but one step at a time, this cabin will rise again. This chimney has definitely seen better days. I can't say for certain if most of the mortar has fallen out over the years, or if it was originally built as a dry stack. Either way, we can't leave it like this. Our plan is to fill every crack, reinforce the structure, and bring stability back to the build, so we can begin rebuilding the cabin the right way.
Can you show which stone has no mortar? The big one, right? Right there? Yeah, that one has no mortar or whatsoever. It's just dry stacked, and it's laying there. And a little movement and it's gonna go down. You can see that this one right here is just laying. This one.
You see the don't move. It's gonna move everything.
Yeah.
Yep. No move.
You see this?
While we're here, this is a small little cabin. It's I think about 12 feet by 12 feet. It is in somewhat decent condition. There are some bottom logs that are deteriorating, but overall these are nice logs. And for a long time I thought what I'm gonna do with this, so I came up with a plan. Since it's behind my garden, I'm actually gonna pull this out and find a good place for it, or find a good use for it. So this is gonna be down the road, not at this moment. So right now chimney is almost done. So basically at this moment chimney is finished on all three sides. We have fascia, or the front side, that still needs to be finished, but before doing that I actually have to fix the 2x6 that is right up against the chimney. I have to replace it so he can actually finish all of the cracks. He's actually also started working on the stone around this cabin. After that finishes, then we can start laying logs. We are very close with the next step, and everything is slowly but surely coming together. All of the pieces are coming together, so this is pretty cool. I'm really excited for the next step of this cabin. So right now what I need to do is remove this piece and also remove this piece and reinstall two new pieces going all the way up. This is where our log's gonna be basically attached to. So And this piece is already rotten, as you can see.
I've been wanting to get this project underway for quite some time, but as you know, this summer kept me extremely busy. On top of that, my masonry guy had few other commitments he needed to finish before returning here, which slowed things down more than I had hoped. That said, the stonework at the bottom of the cabin was just as critical as Chimney itself. I wanted to make sure this part was completed first, because trying to fit stone under the logs later would have been far more complicated. Both of these jobs, the chimney and the stone base, were key steps that had to be taken care of before I could move forward with rebuilding and attaching the logs. It just wouldn't make sense to start setting logs around an unfinished or unstable foundation. Now that this stage is nearly complete, I'm confident the pace will really start picking up. With the chimney reinforced and the bottom finished, I'll finally be able to move much faster with the logs and keep the project progressing without interruptions.
I think she's excited. You're building a cabin.
Or she's just itching. I think that's the explanation.
On the first run, I picked up 2x6, not realizing that what I actually needed for the top portion of the chimney were 2x8s. So here we are again, back at Lowe's, to grab the right lumber. Luckily, it's only about 15 minutes from our house, so when we make a mistake like this, it doesn't set us back too much.
It'll be heavy, Russ, so you have to be careful.
It'll be fine.
You should climb first. Someone's excited to work. It doesn't feel real, guys. It feels like I'm still dreaming. But it's actually happening. The fun part begins.
you're wondering what I'm working on, I'm replacing and redoing the chimney's treated plates, which will serve as a base for reattaching our logs. These plates need to be fastened securely to the chimney. Before I can do that, I have to prep all the planks. Once that's done, Armando will come back to fill in the cracks and smooth out the surface. After that, I'll be able to reattach the logs to that side. For now, I'm just focused on getting everything prepped so we can move forward smoothly.
Everything looks so green behind you.
Everything's so green.
We had a lot of rain past weeks and the results are amazing. Everything's green. And of course, Russ is happy to work because the weather is much cooler.
Much cooler right now.
It's in the 70s right now, highs 80s. It's literally no humidity. Perfect weather.
Very beautiful weather.
I cannot complain.
Okay. Where's my hammer? Go get me a hammer.
Where is it?
It's inside.
Inside the UTV?
Yeah.
Let's get him a hammer so he can actually work. I know you guys missed us, especially around the cabin. Right, Russ? That should do it for another couple hundred years. How does it feel almost being done?
Being done with what?
Well, the 2x6.
Now I got a 2x8 to do.
So anyways, this is just the beginning, guys. I cannot imagine the road ahead of us. It's gonna be nice and bumpy.
I hope. I hope it's not gonna be nice and bumpy.
What do you mean it's bumpy? Like the wood is never perfect. It's always gonna have bumps.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha, Russ. But yeah, I know what you mean. Easy journey. Dude, you see that rock right there, Russ?
What?
It looks like it's just hanging by the thread.
Yep, it's hanging.
Is it?
No.
What are you doing? Don't tell me you're doing what I'm thinking you're doing.
Exactly.
I don't like this part, guys. You remember our last video about the scaffold? When it went wrong? Every time I see this, it makes me nervous. Can you move all the tools first? If you guys haven't seen that episode, or not, rush to link it, because it was pretty bad. I still have nightmares. Every time I see a scaffold, I think of that day. That worked?
This one worked.
Like a glove. Hopefully this one's a good one. Maybe it's that side is crooked or something. Stubborn piece of metal. It was a nightmare watching you. So once we secure all the wood in the fireplace, we'll start beginning to stack up the wood, right, Russ?
Yeah.
'Cause that's important, guys. As you know, it was not secured at all. So it was very dangerous. Just keep it like that.
All right, guys. So we are almost done on this part. In the next couple of days I'll have to come back and re-screw some longer screws, and after that I'll have to call Armando so he can actually finish this section. 3 parts or 3 sides of the chimney completely done. We only have a small little section right where my 2x8 and 2x6 are attached to the chimney. That's where he will have to come back and actually fill in all of the crevices, all of the cracks. But besides that, we are almost ready to start setting our first logs. Let me actually show you here. The stone that I used on the bottom is actually the same stone that I have or that they used to build this chimney. I got this stone from a big heap of rocks that were behind this cabin, and he was able to actually lay them out very nicely. I like the way they are set. It matches the chimney, and the log, or the first log, the base log, whatever you want to call, it's gonna lay right on top of that. So you'll have a log coming up, you have the stone, so it'll be nicely flushed together, and then you're just gonna continue rack all of the logs on top. So you have this space for the log, this space is for your floor joist, so they'll lay right on top of this foundation. Everything should flow much smoother from this point. We have a good foundation. Chimney is nice and safe. Before that, or before this, it was little, yeah, sketchy. So now we can actually finally move to the next part. So. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And I will see you on the next video.